No be by gra shey dem reach, dem no reach wahala, dem no reach, but now who is receiving it notoriously? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Say With You Shortly Mimi, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you need to sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet subscribed to this channel? Or you're still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist cooking from the cooking pot? Anyways, without wasting much time, guys, let's just digest this reunion gist. Okay, we'll be talking about Gidifier and Amaka, Diana, and Rachel. Then we're talking about the batch B housemate, which is the men one for me, which is Bella, Chichi, and then Amaka. So let's start with this, right? Okay, guys, now it is how will I put it right now? Gidifier. Are you, if you're being asked, would you say Gidifier? Like now, let me just say my 2 cents without cutting corners. You see this Gidifier Amaka Diana ish, right? Yes, Amaka was, forcing herself to the guy. Amaka was, so anxious of getting a man. That I accept. Right? Diana, on the other hand, was confused because of the age difference between her and Gidifier. If you ask me, I would say Diana liked Gidifier for a dating purpose. Yes. So the person that was actually, how will I put it? The person that was actually put up in a bad light here is Amaka. Yes, because Amaka proved that she wanted something and she went for it. And she started making inquiries, asking, are you with this person? Are you with this person? And they keep declining that, no, I'm not with Diana. While Gidifier and Diana had something more than what they were saying to Amaka. I don't know if you guys are getting me. This is my own perspective about this. Gidifier and Diana, if you watch the show, you know that Gidifier and Diana were acting like they were dating, but they are acting like they are trying to keep it a secret. But when it comes to, Amaka was desperate of having a man in that house, very obviously. For people that are saying it, they are right. But one thing she did not hide was being that desperate. She was coming open to let the guy know, yes, I like you, right? But Gidifier was still telling her that, oh, I don't have anything with this person, neither do I have with this person. To even involve that Rachel was still there. Like Amaka said that she felt that Gidifier was leading, like he was being fake because him leading 3 ladies on her, Diana and Rachel at the same time. Okay, if she that she was more surprised, like later Diana later opened up to Amaka, but what later surprised her was when Ebukana asked the question again that Rachel and Gidifier was having a moment in the restroom. She was like surprised again. How is that possible? The same Rachel that will be in the same bed with me and Gidifier doing some hugging and lying down on bed together. Who does that? So guys, in this issue of Gidifier and Amaka and Ish thing, I just think Gidifier is just a kind of confused guy that do not know. In his mind, he think, oh, I'm the top guy of this season, and yes, the ladies, they rush me. Let me keep playing the game as it go. That is what I feel. You are free to let me know what you think about yours. Before I get to that of the triangle, Bella, Chichi, and Amaka and Fina, let's read. Gidifier actually, tweeted something on the Twitter space before the reunion started, as if he knew they are going to show his episode today. So let's see what Gidifier actually tweeted. Okay, let's go. He said, any housemate that unfollows you this period, e don dey find way to do am since. No dey hide under reunion. Besides the fact that we were on the same reality TV show does not mean we must all be friends. Besides this time last year, many of us no know ourselves. Gidifier tweeted this after Elo Swag has tweeted something related to this, like about how housemates are reacting over this, like it is not worth it. So Gidifier don't come talking on. It is giving Gidifier. Gidifier knew his episode is actually coming, so he's just trying to prepare beforehand, right, to let us know. So what do you think about what he just said? Like, do you think the unfollowing is unnecessary? Because all this unfollowing issue is coming out after Adekule went on a blocking spree. It may seem as though that blocking that Adekule did to many of them on Instagram is really coming to them, and if it is not paining them, why they ranting on the social space? Anyway, let's see some of the reply from Gidifier before we continue with our gist. Okay, bbnaija said, all of you will keep gathering until you are exhausted. He can choose to leave you all with your drama and move on. You don't get to decide how people decide to live with the drama in their lives. Even if you unfollow them, una go still talk. Human being. Yes, this thing is coming up because of Adekunle. That is how Adekule choose to handle his own issue. I don't see why this is going to be a problem for them, right? Adekule unfollow the people when things say no, they're okay with. I don't know why it's a big problem. Like, coming for him, like, I don't understand that. all of una dey well, una suppose apologize for each other. Una go dey explain with pity face, and some go dey brag to talk to Ebuka just for una fans wey dey hail una. Exactly, that is the issue that was causing problem within some of the housemates. How would you be rude to your hosts? The same host wey you dey respect when you dey for house, now outside of the house, because you think you've gathered fan base. What made you have those fans? Was it not the same show? It was still the same show, because of you've gathered fans and you know that there's no big brother to evict you or anything. You don't dey booga. Okay, Sammy said reunion shoot was done weeks ago. Why una come dey act up now? Una no hear all these things, then make all of una get out. If you're not paying because of unfollowing, you will not be here typing long notes. Friendship is not by force. Level up housemate, let us see road at Biko. Don't delete this K booty, please. Of course, you know how they do when they post, they would later delete when they don't see Basbo's done too much. But guys, this thing that Yellow Swagger just spoken about now, said Gidifier is speaking about it. Do you think it is quite unnecessary for the housemates to start unfollowing themselves as at now that the reunion has started airing? Because the reunion, they already shoot that reunion before now. Okay, if housemates are meant to have issues, they know what they discussed already in the reunion. Why did they not, unfollow themselves when they finish acting the reunion? Why doing it now? Anyways, Aisha de la Cruz said, I am sorry, don't drag me, I am sorry. This one way they apologize like this. Wahala. But how did Gidi put Amaka, Diana and Rachel? How? No risk, no game, just I'm telling you, that one is laughing gas. Gidifier is such a laughing gas. But jokes apart, aside from that he's laughing part, and Gidifier is actually a handsome dude, right? But his packaging is quite different from the look, right? That's what I think there. But of course he's handsome, and you should not expect why the guys were, rushing him. Now let's enter the main gist. This is the gist I want to talk about. Who is the liar here, guys? In as much as we just finished watching the reunion did not do justice to this gist. Do you get my point? The reunion would have done justice to this gist if video were played. Yes, there are videos that needed to be played. Anyways, the videos are actually trending on the social space. There are some conversations that were not discussed. You know why? Because now Ebuka actually asked this question and it just went all around like that. You understand? It did not give us the gist. Who is at fault here? Here, Bella says she's not a liar. That she doesn't lie. That she actually said what Chichi said to her. She even gave demonstration. Then that was how she told Chomzy, who is a friend, that she was, trying to talk to her party, but doesn't know that Chomzy will go and tell Groovy the same thing. And from this matter long, Amaka tell Chichi, Chichi tell Bella, Bella tell Chomzy, Chomzy tell Groovy, Groovy tell Fina. Hey, see the chain of tellings. It's a matter of the teller who tell the telly. Hey, wahala. Now let me just say my 2 cents as usual. So guys, I am sorry to say, if you're rebels right here, I am sorry to say that Bella is a big liar. Okay? Yes, she is lying. She is actually saying she's not a liar, but she is the one lying here. I'm so sorry. I don't know how it to come close to you, but I just need to say my mind on filter, because even when it was in the house, I was so pissed when this thing was going on, because the person they painted on a bad narrative was Amaka. That chap was actually innocent in that aspect. It's not like she did not spill something. How the matter when they discussed it there, that she was asking Chichi about Gidifier. Then from there, Chichi now asked about Deji, who was then transported to level 2. Amaka told her about Gidifier. From there, this guy passed, Fina passed. Then Chichi now asked Amaka about how far was up with Fina and Groovy. And Amaka said they do what couples do. The same thing Chichi went to tell Bella. Bella now went to add spices to it to tell Chomzy. Now this is where the story is getting different. Amaka said she said they do what couples do, and Chichi said that was something she tells Bella. But it's changing from Bella after that. Bella said Chichi, added spices and everything. That was what she now told Chomzy. Now the thing is, they played the video on the social space where Chichi and Bella was having that conversation. Even when that show was still on, was when I get hold of that video, right? The person who added spices to that thing is Bella. I don't know how you would take it, but that is the truth. She was the one that added spices to that thing. You guys can go to the social space and watch that video. I would have posted that video here, but because of copyright-ish, I could not post it here, right? So you guys could go and watch it on the social space. It's on Facebook, it's on Twitter. You can go and watch it there, right? Bella was the one that added that spice. If it's not Bella, then it's Chomzy, because definitely Chomzy said based on what she heard from Bella. Do you understand my point? Now, all this thing is happening now affected Amaka, and that was why many housemates has different narrative for Amaka, and they were not good one. That was why that girl left the way she left. But anyways, it's past tense. Definitely Amaka leaving the house really touched me, because anyways, that's, by the way, that's past, right? That's past. In as much as Amaka discussed that with Chichi, but they added spices to it. Some people are saying and coupling up doesn't not mean all of that. But there is a difference. You said this. You say couple. What do couple do? Couple do touching body. Okay. So, but for you to go and start putting different kind of spices to it, that is the height of it. Okay. So now I have dropped my own 2 cents. What do you guys think about all of this Chichi, Chomzy, and Bella's ish? Now we'll go to the social space and we'll see different narrative on that. Mimi has dropped her 2 cents. You can as well drop yours in the comment section. You all know how we do it, but kindly be civil with your comment. But if you choose not to be, it is your business, okay? But meanwhile, Fina said the person she thinks she owed apology was Amaka, because Amaka, the narrative was, you remember that night, everybody was on Amaka. Bella even denied telling Chomzy anything. Like, everybody was on Amaka. Amaka was the only girl standing that night. That night was quite like emotional for me that day, because I was like, how we can't be like saying Amaka be the... Anyways, it is what it is. So let me know what you think about this while we go to the social space, guys. Okay, Comrade Attitude said it is glaring that Chichi wasn't lying. Okay, at least I saw somebody who is still seeing the same thing I saw, right? Because my own is to say what I see and what I feel that is right, okay? You are free to say what you think is right. It's true, okay? It's a free word. Frankly speaking with Gloria said, Bella lying and say that she doesn't lie must be the funniest thing tonight. I am telling you, my sister, he choked it. Hey, Chichi only said Fina and Groovy were doing what couples do, and Bella garnished the gist to Chomzy. That one went to go and spill to Groovy. Wow. Not be small, wow, my sister. But the thing is, we all know that sometimes when we get gist, like if we want to gist, as in one or tell someone else the gist, we'll add Maggi, salt, and thyme and curry in it. But the thing is, Bella in her own mind was gisting her bestie, not knowing that Chomzy will go and reveal the thing to Groovy. So it was quite disappointing. Now Chomzy cast everything. Aquafina said Amaka saw Fina and Groovy romancing in bed next to her, woke up the next morning and started words of affirmation in front of mirror. Amaka, you are enough. You are a star. You are beautiful. I remember that day. I am telling you, sincerely, they toyed with Amaka emotion. Amaka was looking for guys. Guys no gree reach her hand. They try to grab. They reach her. No, she was not confident enough to go to them, but she was trying to make a move. But it is what it is. That girl really went through a lot in the house. Okay, Tolani said, anybody will shout who they for any season of VBN again should be evicted in the first eviction show. This needs to be stopped. Seriously. It's true. Everybody shot 2 days and he won. Fina did same and she won. Anyways, the social space is actually funny, guys. Okay, Oracle said Amaka is one housemate on bbnaija Level Up show that was mostly misunderstood. Yeah, she really ached and yearned for love that she never really got on the show, gravitating towards a number of guys to no desired effect. She was loyal to her friends in the end. Even her eviction was too hard to take in. Yes, her eviction was actually hard to take in, but it's given that her friends really did her dirty. From Fina, who she told to get Groovy for her, going to Groovy. From Diana, whom she's confiding into as if she had anything with Gidifier, denying it. Like, guys, no. Anyways, Sakez actually reacts. What Sakez does is, after the reunion, he must definitely say something. He said, you go explain Taya, no evidence, Gidifier. That Gidifier situation is a I don't even know. Summary of tonight's episode. Amaka is super gorgeous. Of course we know. Chichi wasn't lying. Of course that I know. Bella spiced the Groovy situation up. Exactly my point. Brian is an unproblematic champ. As your fave now. Ilebaye is still provocative even after the show. Gidifier is still confused. Rachel is still ungrateful. Now guys, talking about Ilebaye, can you imagine Ilebaye? Don't you think that her attitude was unnecessary? With Chichi, she just want to create violence where there is none, I beg. Summary of tonight's episode part 2. Modela's wig will forever remain monumental. Oh my goodness. Everybody have been poking on Modela ever since this reunion started. Diana stayed irritated with the Gidifier issue. Groovy admitting not having with Fina. Amaka regretted being with Gidi. Adekunle is so handsome. Ilebaye still carried Chichi for mine. Ilebaye really did carry Chichi for mine, because what is all of that? She was overreacting, I beg. Okay, one thing you can't take from Bella Okagbo, she can lie for Africa. Yeeks, I'm telling you. I never see person. How can you say I don't lie? When you can't lie on top and you're saying, Ebukaye, I don't lie. That was my highlight of this episode. Like, you didn't lie. On top of your lie, you're saying you don't lie. Yeah. And the mistake the production did was not playing a video of it, and some person are like, is it because of it's a certain housemate? If it's a particular housemate, now you would have played a video to prove the point, right? But it is what it is. I am very sure they would see the truth. By the way, there's nothing hidden under the sun. Defender the Mafia said, the reunion king and queen, without them the reunion would be boring. Your faves wouldn't have headline, subtitles, subjects and bodies. I mean, your faves are irrelevant, just warming up the seats. Anyways, talking about warming up the seat, can you guys believe that we've been seeing Beauty via when they are showing clips of some certain happenings in the house? They will show Beauty watching them, but when they are talking or having a conversation, they will not show Beauty. Where did they happen? Waiting they sub. I'm feeling they want to keep that of Beauty for the last, right? Bella saying Ebuka, I don't lie, is the biggest cap because we all watched how Bella lied and denied Chomzi in front of everyone. Okay, thank God I'm not the only one seeing it. The only people who would now come on this my channel, to start defending would be people who are always, people that always paint their fave right. Okay, everything their fave said is the truth, is the truth, is the truth. That are the only people that will say Bella is right here, is right about all this ish. Anyways, Adejoa Penny said, this is for Bella fans who are running about today's reunion episode. Remember vividly, Chichi told Bella what Amaka said, but Bella decided to sugarcoat it. In other words, Bella decided to add spice, crayfish, locust beans, spice to make the gist sweet. Oh my goodness. I thought I am the only crazy one, but look at you. I even added locust beans. I said she added Korean time, and somebody said she added locust beans. I am so glad that people are seeing what I saw. Because sometimes if you dey talk alone, you go be like, say, Mimi, you don't like this person. You people are fast in saying that, and I'm cool with it. I don't even care if people say, I'm standing for this person, I'm not standing for this person. Me, I know who I stand for. I'm from everybody, and I will always keep saying what I feel. Okay? You say people hide under the duvet to do couple things, but claim say no be you mean. Now prayer, then they pray. Anyways, the thing is, the ways are actually different. In as much as we know what couple is, of course, we all know what Groovy and Fina was doing. But at least the word the person used exactly, was it the same way it was, rephrased on? That is the question here. It's not about trying to say, did the person open up and say that word? That is the question. It's not about you people trying to now cover it up. Did she actually use that word? Like unfiltered? Like, did she use those words? Okay, Kay said, see, I am so proud of Amaka. Her growth is so beautiful to watch, and to see how she's cleverly handled all the BS thrown her way in this reunion. I am amazed she's that babe. Yes, she's actually growing. In as much as she's this person that has quite a shaky voice while talking, like she has this fear in her. But I think she's overcoming her fears. Okay, VHQ said, saying that they are doing what couples do is an ambiguous statement. Yes, but it generally involves physical intimacy, and we all know that, so let's not lie. Anyways, the thing is, they've said they do what couples do. They accepted what they said. But who now added the spice, all this Korean time that was in it? Who added it? That is the question. Anyways, Chomzi is a girl. See the mess she caused. How can your friend tell you to be careful with a man because he is with another babe for your own good, and you go telling the guy? If they look deep into this matter self, now did she cook that lie? Bella and Chichi are innocent. You people are forgetting about Amaka, the leader of the gossip. Anyways, nobody forgot about Amaka here. Amaka accepted what she said, and now Chichi accepted what Amaka told her. That is the most important thing. So if they want to drag anything, it's coming from Chichi and Bella. Now, the reason why I said it is not from Chichi, because I saw the video. I have watched it when the show was still on, and still watched it again, right? Where Chichi was explaining that to her. The spices was not added. So where is that spice coming from? It is either between Bella, who told Chomzi, or Chomzi, who told Groovy. That is the chicken now. And I am done with this show right now. I am dropping my voice here to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. What do you think about all of this? Let's talk, babies. I'll see you guys later, okay? Later in the morning, okay? Because I'll be calling it off for today. And do not forget, I Mimi love you. Bye-bye.